Innovation is one of those words that we use a lot, but we never really talk about what it means and rarely slow down to think about the actual definition. And unfortunately, there's a lot of myths and confusion about innovation and what it is and how it works. And it makes sense to just start by getting clear on the definition. So that's what today's video is about. My name is Dr. Amy Climer. I am an innovation consultant and keynote speaker. I work with teams and organizations all around the country, helping them understand how innovation really works and how to develop systems so that innovation is woven throughout your everyday work. Researchers, academics, thought leaders have spent decades debating and discussing what is innovation really. And innovation research really started ramping up around 1950, and like most things that have gone over several decades, it's grown exponentially. And now we have some really clear definitions after a lot of debate and discussion. And this definition of innovation that I'm going to share with you, I'm actually going to share with you two definitions. One definition is more of the academic definition, and then I'm going to give you a really simple, easy to remember one. And I'm going to read this definition to you from my book, Deliberate Creative Teams. This is at the bottom of page 22 if you want to read along. This is from Anahita Baragay and a team of researchers in a study that came out in 2009. And they say innovation is the multi-stage process whereby organizations transform ideas into new improved products, services, or processes to advance, compete, and differentiate themselves successfully in the marketplace. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot there. A couple words I want to point out that are very important. The first, organizations. We're talking about innovation typically refers to organizational level change, or an organization is producing a product, service, process, whatever it is. And the second word that's important there is marketplace. And that leads into the shorter, easy to remember definition. Innovation is creativity with economic gain. So it's basically creativity with a focus on making money. And it's more or less innovation and creativity is the same thing, but we're going to get into that in another video on the differences between innovation and creativity. But if you just think about innovation is at the organization and it focuses on new services, products, processes that will impact the marketplace, you got it. An easy way to remember, creativity. Innovation is creativity with economic gain. That's it. Easy to remember. If this is helpful and you want to see more videos about creativity and innovation and you have specific questions you want me to answer, just throw your question in the chat and I will try to make a new video for you. And if you want to dig in deep and geek out like I do about innovation, check out this book, Deliberate Creative Teams, How to Lead for Innovative Results. It's for leaders who want their teams to be more innovative, but maybe aren't quite sure where to start or really want to look at how do we make this a system, because that's really the key to be able to innovate regularly and impact the marketplace in a really positive way. All right, I hope this is helpful. Bye.